I see this guy manually equipping his combat armor.
Man. I just see him incrementally lose what makes his character original.
And for those who are watching, this map, for what I'm told, is based off the Call of Duty World at War map, Night of the Zeds, but in German. Which, from what I'm told, this is a faithful recreation of the original map with all the zones involved. And apparently the best hiding zones are the same as well. Which explains why we're hiding in this corner. But otherwise, yeah, it looks like some messy grindhouse. CQB in the wreck house.
It's ironic that the Firebug is using the 9mm because they're actually the most efficient class in the game at killing bloats. A Firebug properly configured can kill a bloat in less than 2 seconds.
You were untouchable out there. I'm
We're probably running out of cock and burn.
Oh yeah.
1-0 to us so far as I'm concerned. I found ammo.
I should be able to buy a flamethrower now.
We're almost out of time. Make your choices.
Gosh, you know I want some. I do hope that was just a fart.
Looks like he bought the trench gun instead.
I'll be holding my pistol a little bit longer then.
Last chance. I have to power down the pod.
So I notice you can stand up here. Don't know if it's a gout spot.
No, the sirens can yell at you from down there. And then also the husk can just blat you, and then you're in the middle of that pit.
It's not really an advantage.
It's an advantage if you want to get away, of course, but otherwise it's not something you want to stay at a lot.
Things are a bit calm.
I think I played playthrough. I saw you taking siren damage from all the way up here.
Yeah, that's if you hang over the rail. If you keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times, then there'll be no problems.
There you go. I'll build it later. How's that? Ready to kill? Man, sorry, I'm out of lollipops. Anyone, please?
A solid start, but many Zeds remain.
Yeah, I know a lot of people like using Butcher because it does more damage, but I feel like if you're holding a lane like this, you have to use Vampire. Because you're just taking too much trash damage.
Trying to heal you, not bloody tickle you. There you go. I'll build it later. Stand still or stick. It's the spot. It's a Friday night kebab. Steak, good night, kid. Trying to heal you, not bloody tickle you. Stand still, will ya? I'm trying to heal you.
Finish the last ones off. So I can open the trailer for you.
Yeah, that was a husk.
Yeah, Husk are your worst enemy in this Berserker here. So they're probably worst enemy here at all.
Of anyone, yeah.
Especially here though, because there's nowhere to run.
Stand still or stick.
Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done. Bonjour. Come and get your tools of trade. Buy some armor. I need you alive and in one.
That should be enough. I'll get by with a katana.
Nothing like pointless chatter to get one of us killed.
There's Zeds on the scope. Must close the pod very soon.
Back in one piece.
That's how you get this
I
going.
hereby pronounce you man. Sorry.
Hurry up.
I'll go Dreadnought so I can actually tank properly.
Alright.
Now I can tank 2 flesh pounds.
Oh man.
Break time's over.
Well, at least one attack per flesh pound, of course.
Inbound.
Yeah. I have my rifle, so I should be able to do more.
Snake goes up my leg, up my back, and over my shoulder.
Darn, I thought you could cook it. Oh well.
What's that? Ready to kill? Bugger that! She can break through. Back in one piece. What's that?
See that? It put me in the red if I had less health.
Lovely.
Or maybe I'll be in the red anyway.
Let's call that your
Where was that husk anyway? Oh, they're right in front of us. If you threw a Molotov, you could probably end those things.
I don't think this guy is ground fire.
No, I don't think he does. I'll go look up what the other one is. The other one is barbecue, which increases DOT, which isn't that useful.
Stay put, you wig. Stand still, will ya? I'm trying to heal you.
Combo is what I typed. Kobo. Komobo.
Komobo.
keep it up. When you're done, I can reopen the treasure pod.
Wombo combo. I don't know. I think he's fighting with the katana.
Shit yourself. Can't breathe. Listen.
Glad to see you made it through.
Yeah, if he'd actually started throwing the Molotovs earlier, it might have actually helped a bit with those husks.
You took a lot of damage.
Which is
but
alright.
survived. I'm impressed.
See, he's got a silly skin. Now I've got to go sell it.
You earned the money. Now spend it.
Money, money, money. Money, people.
One, just right.
It's raining money.
More Zeds on the way. Start to wrap things up, as they say.
Oh, I see why he's perked like that. He's got a microwave gun. That's why he doesn't have ground fire.
Oh.
Your eyes peeled
He's a
for
microwave gun.
survivors. She must still be out there.
Well, it's not the beta, so the microwave gun's just gonna be pretty much equally mediocre as it was before.
I have to power down the pod.
For those tuned in at home, in the beta, the microwave gun can do ground fire damage, which basically means that there's no reason to choose barbecue ever.
Zeds.
Like even with the beta, like there's still no reason not to choose ground fire. There's even more reason to choose ground fire now.
Yeah, we have to watch him place Husk. Usually I take care of Husk with the nail gun, but I don't know if this guy can take care of him.
The other thing about the microwave gun is that like the primary fire is probably the most wasteful way to use it. Even though it has slightly more range, it's really wasteful. Because it doesn't have damage over time like the way that a patch of ground fire would. So you're really just blatting like 100 rounds into like 20 Zeds. Wildfire in comparison only uses 10, but it can kill within 2 blasts.
They're numbers, but there are plenty left.
He does 20.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to hold this lane down for us. Except for those Husks. Those Husks will miss you up though. Husks are our biggest weakness.
There you go. I'll see you later. Man, sorry, I'm out of lollipops.
And he left the
Yeah,
wall.
I see that he got cocky because he thought that he was getting a lot of kills, but the problem is that he's probably dumping at least like 100. Imagine he's probably low on ammo by now.
Switch to his cock and burn.
Yeah, he's already out. That was 600 rounds, by the way. 600 ammo.
He had
It's all gone already.
He had 8 kills.
Yeah. So I mean, he does okay enough, but like once it's out, like that's it.
There you go. I'll do you later. One piece.
You think a double barrel would help against us?
It doesn't have the range, but it would help up close.
Reloading.
Perfect. Pod is open again. Let's get you restocked.
Like if, for example, you had to kill a flesh pound because he ran out of alt fire ammo.
But you'll live.
You'll probably need more of that hammer.
We all in one
Boy,
piece.
this is
Yeah, I'm
going-
thinking I'll get a katana and then
Bring up the trading controls and upgrade your gear. Bonjour. Come and get your tools of trade. Final choices, people. Enemies on the scope.
could I get 2 stacks or yeah, you're out. Never mind.
Drop over here.
I'll just have to be careful about this eviscerator.
Oh, there.
Alternatively, I could just use my
Come on,
knife.
Commando.
I'm about to shut the pod.
Well, we're really in for it now, aren't we?
Why? Because you saw what happened when we went a bullet throwing class last playthrough.
Yeah, pretty much.
All
Maybe he
Zeds
wants
on
to
the
change
scope.
that time.
Back to
That
it,
might
mes
help.
amis.
Sometimes. We can't rely on it too much though.
It also looks like he wants to roam on his own, which is adequate enough.
I do hope.
He should, in theory, be able to handle all the trash that's by himself. The only problem is that situationally you get cornered, and when you get cornered, that
How's that? Ready to kill?
I hear a pound from the bottom floor coming our
Lovely
way.
and jubbly.
Hope you can do pounds.
I'm throwing a EMP out. If assuming he doesn't rage it.
Friday night.
Well, that dealt with him. This ammo's not gonna last forever, though.
Lovely and jubbly. Hits the spot. Happy one piece.
I'll use my knife. I was down to 7 fuel ammo, which isn't enough to do this. Ideally, I would have a katana, but this is fine.
This is really crazy.
Lovely and jubbly. Stand still or I'll stick it where the sun's
Finish the last.
You guys doing okay back there, though? That's the only thing.
Lovely and jubbly.
I hope you have sonic resistance.
I do. Otherwise, I'd be dead already.
Lovely and jubbly.
It's not within your range, right? The Sonic?
It is.
Darn it.
Make for the pod and gear
I
up.
was hoping this guy would go like support or
How's that?
something.
Ready to kill?
Ah, c'est bon.
Oh well.
You're quite the field medic out there.
I'll get a katana then.
You earned the money. Now spend it.
I'll get you money. Oh, I guess you don't need
Chucking
it.
dosh at a rich bloke.
Nope, I've got my katana now.
Unless you hate living, get some armor.
Just hold on to it so you can buy a new replicator.
We're almost out of time.
No, I've already got it.
Make your
No,
choices.
a second replicator for the boss.
Oh yeah, right. Because 7-weight, right. I always forget.
What skin is that?
Oh,
We're in danger of looking like a team here.
looks like a stormtrooper weapon.
Almost up. Feet.
That's right. I'm a death ray.
Break time's over. Get back to work. More Zeds inbound.
This is bull. I can barely afford bullets. Picking them off. There you go. I'll do it. Much better upstate what you did. Man, sorry, I'm out of
Let's go that way.
Now finish the job. Allez.
Down.
Pizza Friday night kebab. Just. Man, sorry, I'm out of bullets. We can put it right around the
Reloading.
There you go. I'll do it later.
Katana's out.
Lovely and lovely.
Yeah, if I didn't have resistance, I would be dead right now.
Lovely and lovely. How's that? Ready to kill? Back in one piece?
If I had poison damage, you'd probably get
Pretty much, yeah, I'd be dead.
Suzuki.
Even worse. I'd probably be dead before wave 3.
Pokemon Precision magazine.
Man.
This is probably the only way we can survive this place.
Tis a silly place.
Last one. Get to the indicated pod
This
for
map requires more
resupply.
teamwork than it appears.
Glad you made it back. Don't leave.
Well, the original map required teamwork as well.
Like you can't have
Just
people
leave
just
this here.
haphazardly
You earned the
going,
money. Now spend it.
like sharpshooter.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I should.
Well, you can haphazardly have people still using the M1 carbine like 5 waves in. That's by the way, that's like the cheapest weapon you can buy other than the gun that you're provided for free.
Enemies on the scope.
The Kar 98K actually costs slightly more if I remember correctly. That's a bolt action rifle for you listeners at home.
I'm good.
Because at least the Kar 98K would actually pop their heads in one hit. Which is,
Last chance.
yeah,
I have to power
Whereas
down
the
pod.
carbine,
it would take 3. Oh yeah, by the way, that's on wave 1. It was really terrible.
How's everyone doing?
Pod's closed.
he's showing off his
Make it
medic rifle.
different.
Oh. Does he realize that this isn't the beta? There's no cross-perking with that weapon. He probably just read it on Reddit and he thought that it was cash. Basically, the story is that the medic rifle does the same damage as the AK-12. But it has a lot more capacity in terms of ammo.
How's that? Ready to kill?
Hey, he wants to hold the front, I'll help him hold the front.
Hits the spot.
We survived this. We'll be good.
Friday night kebab.
Yeah, he wants to hold the front, I'll push him into the front and then he can hold it all he wants.
No, left.
Lovely and lovely. Pizza Friday night kebab. Just. There you go. I'll do you later.
Is that a Scrake?
That's a pound.
Stand still when lovely and jubbly. There you go.
Alright.
That's a strict one.
It's 2 Scrakes, okay. That's 3 Scrakes, okay. Reloading. So that's happening. I'm really glad I chose Dreadnought and not the other one.
Lovely. And jump.
I'm also glad you actually went left side. You deserved that extra dosh. This wasn't in your job description.
Babysitting.
Yeah.
Lovely. And jump. There you go. I'll bring you later.
You have a big battle coming up. This equipment is an investment.
Who turned out the lights?
Who needs some?
Hey there, Mr. Moneybags. Don't forget to invest that cash.
Grab it all.
A wise investment, eh?
Money, money,
We'll have to find somewhere to
money.
kite.
Where are you?
Usually around
Keep your
pillars
eyes
is
peeled
good.
for survivors.
There's a couple of pillars on the bottom floor. We can't hold our same spot though.
No, yeah, for sure.
Lovely. And jubbly.
There's Zeds on the scope. Must close the pod very soon.
When I was playing solo, I used these pillars in this room.
Down there.
Yeah. You can't just stand out in the open.
I'm fine, thanks.
Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer.
Oh, we're right, Donald Trump, eh?
Break time's over.
I'll move the stuff over there then.
More Zeds inbound.
This one's spare.
Hey, you wanted to encounter Hans today. Well, there we go. We can go deal with him slashing us to bits.
Well, technically it was yesterday.
I can't kill what I can't see.
No one's ever had
Defeat is inevitable. Kholnee's finest for you.
We haven't screwed the pooch so far, which is something.
Don't hide.
Back in one piece. Ready to kill? There you go. I'll kill you later. You have the right to remain dead.
Time for a new experiment. Let's try it.
Man, sorry, I'm that bloody shit. Wasted your own head. Friday night kebab. Back in one piece.
Not enough. You are annoying me.
Tell you what, that's not changed, it's organic.
Can't run from the bullets. A little explosive for you. I'll work on you. Defeat is inevitable.
Lovely and jubbly.
I've chosen a new subject. Guess who?
It's a Friday night kebab. Just.
Perhaps some grenades will finish you.
There you go. I'll mill you later.
You. Yes, you. Prepare to die. Submit to
Hey,
me.
there's ammo over here. Hits the spot. Lovely and jump.
Tries the next phase.
Hits the spot.
Can't you find me coming?
Back in one piece.
Really? You are making me step up the house again. You.
It's a Friday shit.
Face me.
Hits the spot.
Face me. Defeat is inevitable.
It's actually really good holding this little place because I can just pick up all my saw blades.
Time for a swift death.
Lovely.
I don't know what that guy's doing up there, but he's not getting his saw blades back.
Hits the spot.
Embrace your death.
He's buying time so I can heal.
Maybe.
There you go. I'll bill you later. One piece. How's that? Ready to kill? Man, sorry, I'm out of lollipop. There you go. I'll bill you later. Lovely. And jump. Feeling rough. Friday night is bad. Happy one piece. Hit me with the trigger finger. Sorry, I'm out.
Got boxed in by a husk.
This guy's my only way out of here.
Pretty much. Well, he's on his last regen, so it should be okay enough. Then there's some ammo boxes around.
Lovely and jubbly.
I hope he doesn't have parry on.
Friday night.
That'd be pretty unfortunate.
Defeat is inevitable. Stand and face me if you dare. This must stop you.
You gotta stay close to him.
I am old, but you are dead.
Aw. Yeah, I got trapped.
Oh yeah.
There's like this part of the map that locked me in. Up the staircase, yeah. There's like this
Man.
little purple you can get caught on.
Do bullets hurt you? Forget it. Don't worry. The rest of you will come out, little pig.
You're joking.
You cannot survive this barrage. You cannot.
Hostile nearly dead.
Face me. You're dead.
There we go.
This will stop you, Burns. This must stop you. Now your pain is finished. The superior human Burn. This was not a surprise to me, but too late for you.
That was a good try.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really unfortunate because I was going up the staircase and there's like this little like rock you can get caught on.
Oh. Maybe that's something the dev can.
Yeah.